Kathleen, this is our chance to get to know you. I got 22 questions. All right, let's get into it.
I'm ready.
What skill would you like to master?
I would like to learn how to speak French. Parlez-vous français?
What songs have you completely memorized?
Many, many, many. Somewhere Over the Rainbow and lots of lullabies for my boy.
Aw. What pets did you have when you were growing up?
I had a goldfish that was murdered by my mother. It's very hard to talk about, quite frankly. But one day in the kitchen, it was on top of the refrigerator, and she opened the top freezer, and it fell to its death.
No.
That was the only pet I ever had.
What are some small things that make your day better?
Oh, it's as simple as the sunrise. I love waking up to the sunrise. That gives me great joy because you know what? That means I've got another day.
Who's your go-to band or artist when you can't decide on something to listen to?
That one's easy. It's George Winston. My college roommate and I, we used to listen to George Winston all the time. I know that's geeky, but that's what I love.
What would be your ideal way to spend the weekend?
With my husband and my son on top of Conifer Mountain, cooking a great meal and drinking wine.
What's something you like to do the old-fashioned way?
I like to make pancakes from scratch, not out of a box, from scratch. And the reason being is my son prefers them.
What are you most looking forward to in the next 10 years?
Watching my son grow into a beautiful young man and creating the next chapter of my life with my husband.
What quirks do you have?
Oh, you don't have enough time, Jimmy. I have quite a few quirks. Seriously, you don't have enough time.
What kind of art do you enjoy most? What kind of art do you enjoy most?
Oh, I enjoy all kinds of art, but hanging in my home is some beautiful art.
Mm-hmm.
It was a cowboy artist. I don't remember his name per se, but it has to be very meaningful, and artwork has to inspire me. So we have a painting in our living room that's two little sheep sitting on top of a hill by a river in Ireland, in Connemara, and it really represents me and my husband in Connemara in Ireland. So meaningful art, it matters to me, and I love all kinds of art.
Okay. What are you absolutely determined to do?
To be an amazing keynote speaker.
Who inspires you to be better?
My father, first and foremost, and my mother. My mother and father have inspired me their whole life, but really I get up every day and do what I do for my husband and my son. They are my why in this world.
What book impacted you the most?
The Gift from the Sea by Anne Lindbergh. Her book is very meaningful to me, and I try to read it once a year, and it's about being a woman in the 40s, and it's also about simplification. If you haven't read it, I really recommend that you do.
What's something you're self-conscious about?
Oh, my weight. I feel like I'm too chubby, and I've been battling it for years, but you know, it doesn't hold me back from doing anything, and I just try to do it like Oprah.
What gets you fired up?
People who are arrogant. People who think they're better than other people, because you know what, at the end of the day, we all are the same in so many ways, and nobody's better than anybody else. I hate arrogance.
What do you hope your last words will be?
I love you.
What are 3 of the most significant numbers in your life?
10, 12, and 24.
What do you want to be remembered for?
Being the best wife, best mommy to Andy and John. Well, being the best wife to my husband, Andy, and being the best mom to my son, John, and being a great daughter, sister, friend, leader, person.
What's the best thing you got from your parents?
The gift of love. My parents were married for over 62 years, and they held hands every day. They smooched every day. They loved each other, and they were a true partnership. It was a beautiful thing to watch.
What's something that happened or something that someone said that changed how you view the world?
My father, every day of my life, told me to shoot for the moon, and if I got halfway there, I would be doing a good job. So I'm still going for it, Daddy.
What are you most insecure about?
I'm most insecure about how I look, and I work on it a lot. I want to not be the chubby girl on stage. That is a real challenge for me.
And just one last one. What can you cook better than anyone?
Penny broccoli and chicken egg.
All right. That's awesome. Thanks, Kathleen. It was great to get to know you. Have an awesome day.
Thank you very much. Great to know you.